we decide to go next. If we skip that as a way station and don't develop that capability, that infrastructure, I think we'll be challenged to go beyond. And when you look at some of our competition out there, I think that they are thinking along the same lines, and I think we'll develop that capability either with us or without us. But I do think that in 20 years we need to have business in space. On top of that, we need some of you smart people to figure out how to build industries there in low Earth orbit so that it becomes even more economically viable for us to go there for commercial reasons. So work on it.
Just to add on a little bit, I'd like to see, you know, a number of Bigelow type stations, and by the way, they're not smaller. The first deployment of the Bigelow station actually has more volume than the ISS, and it can be deployed with just 4 launches of an ELV class rocket. So
3 to get above ISS.
So I would love to see a number of those. I'd like to see a propellant depot type, you know, type concept that is leveraging, you know, low-cost delivery of propellant, you know, along with higher cost delivery of dry structure for a robust exploration program.
I'll just add a little bit, but 20 years is a long time. I find it hurts my brain just thinking 5 years into the future. Of course, Altair is baselined for, what, 12 years from now, 11, 12 years from now as currently conceived, if it's funded and if it doesn't slip. So that's, I guess, within this time frame. What I'm thinking is that in 5 years' time, in the 2013, 2014 time frame, there's going to be another interesting political groundswell as the Chinese, the Indians, the Japanese, the Russians, and possibly the British are all talking about putting landers on the moon. And of course, we're not really planning. There is an International Lander Network, ILN, is that what it's called, that may happen in that sort of time frame. But other than that, we have no plans for landers until Altair in 2020. So I can see what's going to happen in 2013, 2014 when one nation after another, or let's say even 2 or 3 of them make it, starts putting metal on the moon. There's going to be something of an outcry of where are we? Why aren't we doing this? Why are we still 8 years away from doing this? Certainly Altair's a lot bigger than the things that they're talking about putting down, but there is still a certain national pride associated with that. And that can be offset now by embarking on programs to offset that, and it can be done commercially. It could be done in a COTS-like paradigm.
Okay. Unfortunately, we are going to have to stop, but I want to thank our panelists and thank you, very attentive, interested, and engaged audience. And I'd just like to end with one thought, and that is that we are America. And I'm not saying that with arrogance, just with fact. And I choose to believe that we do have the will to take advantage of this opportunity and go forward. And each one of us has a role to play in that. So let's play it. Thank you.
We'll take about a 15-minute break and then be back here at 3:05.